I strongly believe that ECE and WFO are two organizations that can play a significant role to the development of strategies on these issues. Now I'm going to give the floor to Dr. Andreas Kappos. He's the Secretary General of the European Association of Earthquake Engineering since 2010 and the coordinator of the working group on bridges since 2004. Dr. Andreas Kappos is a world-leading researcher and consultant in the field of structural engineering, particularly bridges and seismic design of structure. Mr. Kappos, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Liana, and also thank you for the invitation to address this very interesting event. I presume most of you know what the European Association is. Just a couple of highlights, if I may. First of all, we are an organization which is, although it is called the European, it encompasses members from other continents. For example, in addition to Israel, which of course often goes with the European organizations, we also have Egypt, we have Algeria, we have Iran, and other countries which are outside Europe. The main activities we are engaging with are the European Conference on Earthquake Engineering, which every 2 times, which is every 8 years, it is organized jointly with the seismologists, jointly with the European Seismological Commission. And we had actually this joint conference last year in Bucharest, in Romania. The next one, if you are not already aware of this, will be in Berlin, and it will be, of course, after 4 years after the previous one, which means in 2026. In addition to this, we have a number of working groups dealing with several aspects. One of them is the working group on bridges that Liana kindly mentioned previously, but there are many others dealing with different, if you like, areas and different challenges. I will refrain from mentioning all of them because there are quite a few, but what I really want to mention in an audience like this is the seminars and webinars that we are organizing. Okay, I'm sure that many of you would be interested, for example, in the ongoing series of webinars that we are organizing on the new or the 2nd generation Eurocode 8. We have already held the first of these webinars covering part 1.1, part 1.2, and also part 4 and part 5 as well. And there will be 2 more seminars. One in November will be on part 3, and there will be a last one either in December or January next year on bridges on part 2. Please note that attendance of all these webinars is completely for free, and it's completely open to everybody. So just Google Eurocode 8, new Eurocode 8 webinars, European Association of Earthquake Engineering. You will immediately find the website where you will also find all the recordings of the previous webinars, as well as the material, the actual presentation, which I can assure you are of very high quality. All of them are made basically by people that, well, most of them are made by people who were involved in the project teams that have actually written the new Eurocode 8. Now, regarding this particular event, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Hellenic Association of Earthquake Engineering, which is, of course, one of our members, and I had the honor to be involved in the executive committee of the association some time ago. But I should also say, without hesitation, that as soon as my generation has more or less stepped down, and younger people, like the previous chairman or president of the association, Tassos Sextus, and the current one, Aristidis Papachristoidis, they have done an excellent job, a really excellent job, but I have only praise for them. a very important part of this work is, of course, this type of webinars reporting on recent earthquakes. And, well, not surprisingly, given the seismicity of the area, many of them also involved joint activities with our Turkish colleagues. I think, as also the president of the technical chambers has mentioned, the broader repercussions of events like this are very important, and they show that at the level of cooperation, of scientific cooperation, we have established an excellent relationship with our neighbors on the other side of the Aegean, and hopefully these these closer relationships will be noticed, to say something neutral, will be noticed by the people and the governments of these countries, and hopefully will contribute to an improvement of the relationship between the two countries. So, without any further delay, I would like again to thank for the invitation and to wish to all of you a very useful and a very fruitful discussion after this webinar. Thank you very much.